Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Eric. It's Eric, of course, and I'm back with another Eric Teaches Clans video. Today, the clan I'll be talking about is the Granblue clan. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about the boosters. So Granblue first appeared in the first ever booster set, Descendant of the Kingdom Knights. But they didn't become actually fully playable until the second set, which was Onslaught of the Dragon Souls, and then they didn't get any further. And then they finally got more support in set 6. And then they didn't get even more support until set 13, and then set 17, and then they didn't get any support in the G era until set 6 and set 8. So yeah. They haven't been supported much, but even though they haven't really been supported too much, they still are pretty powerful. Also, they do have a trio deck out for them. G Trio Deck 8, Vampire Princess of the Nether Hour, which revolves around one of the latest G era Granblue decks, Night Rose, based off of one of the anime characters. So yeah. Anyway, what is Granblue, or what are Granblue? Granblue is a clan from the nation of Maganica. I can never pronounce this nation. Just going to say that now. So yeah, they are it started off as just a regular pirate crew with the captain Nightmist, and then eventually became the clan leader, and now it's a giant nation full of vampires, pirates, and ghosts, and any other undead creatures or creatures of the sea you can think of. So yeah, that's what they are. Also, it lists here that there's actually different pirate groups of the Granblue. Even though Nightmist does run the entire Granblue, there are some pirate groups that you can play as a deck if you wanted to, or you can like dash into your deck that you wanted to. And these pirate crews are, well, I'm just going to lift up the pirate crew name and the leader of the pirate crew. First of all is the Granblue itself, which is the Seven Seas Pirates, which is Nightmist, which is the main stuff. And then there's the Black Pirates, Black Gick. And then there's the beautiful Blood Pirates, Pit Noir, which is a Legion deck. I'm pretty sure I'll go over Legion in a different video. There's the Demonic Sea Pirates with Bass Kirk as the leader. There's the Night Rose Pirates, led by Night Rose, who is I'm pretty sure is a vampire princess, but she looks up to Nightmist and stuff like that. And then there's the Blue Pirates. They don't really know the captain, but it's believed to be the Bluebird stuff. And there's the Cortes group, which is led by Cortes. There's the Sorgo Pirates, led by Sorgo, and finally the Blue Nightmare Pirates, led by Blue Point. With that out of the way and stuff like that, let's finally get into the play style of Granblue. Being the titular undead deck of the undead deck of Card5 Vanguard, of course they revolve around the drop zone, calling units from the drop zone and stuff like that. They also involve some self-milling as well to increase the number of cards they have in the drop zone, as well as soul blasting a lot. There's a lot of soul blast cost in usually there's a lot of soul blast cost in Granblue decks and stuff like that. So yeah. And then finally, along with the reviving skill, they also have an ability called Hollow. It's the keyword Hollow, which was introduced in the G set eras, but it's not only limited to the Night Rose archetype and stuff like that. So yeah, some keywords aren't exclusive to archetypes, some are. This one is one of them, which is not, so you can play Hollow. So what Hollow does is Hollow is activated when a unit is called from the drop zone. I believe it's only from the drop zone. So once you call from the drop zone to one of it's just called from the drop zone and stuff like that. And then you can put it in the state of being hollowed, which then it gains more powers, but at the cost of being retired at the end of the turn. which doesn't really matter too much because Granblues have a lot of ways to bring back their guys. Also, a major key thing to talk about Granblue is their grade 2 game. What grade 2 game means is that they can stay at grade 2 for a long while and still be at an advantage than the opponent. Since in I'm pretty sure it's like really prominent in the meta, where people will stay at grade 2 because some of the most powerful stuff in Carve Vanguard can only be activated when you both reach grade 3, and only like after you do something, I believe. No, it's once you reach grade 3. So yeah, like you can only stride if you reach grade 3, if both of you reach grade 3, and you can only legion if both of you reach grade 3, which Granblue is very good at staying at grade 2 for a while, gaining a lot of advantage, forcing you to go to grade 3 and try to overpower them just by that, and then they can and then it's back to their turn, and then they go to grade 3, and yeah, and then they mess up your stuff. As the most prominent deck is in Granblue, it's mainly Night Rose. Night Rose is the titular Night Rose mixed with Ghosties. Ghosties is another archetype all about ghosts. They're mainly a support archetype. So yeah, it's all about Night Rose, and she really goes well with Ghosties and stuff like that. And it's a good stride deck. I'm pretty sure it has a good grade 2 game. I'm pretty sure this is where a lot of the grade 2 stuff comes from. And yeah. I'm just saying yeah a lot. Anyway, that's it with Granblue. If you like milling, if you like self-milling and you like zombies and doing stuff with the graveyard, then Granblue is the deck for you. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you did. Comment down below if you like the clan, if you're interested in the clan and stuff like that. Of course, you only have to buy specific sets because they haven't been supported too much, even though the stuff is pretty good. So yeah. Subscribe for more because I'm going to be doing every single clan. Anyway, so yeah. Next time, I forget which one I'm going to do next time. I have a list. I have a list that I've written out. But yeah, let's get done with this video. Bye bye.